Welcome everybody back to the channel. My name is Chris, and on this channel we talk about cyber, career, and life. And in this video I'm going to talk about why you should not job hunt. So I'm going to tell my story and my career journey to explain why you shouldn't job hunt. So I'm going to take it back from the beginning. So I used to job hunt all the time when it came to retail. I used to work at Walmart, then I work at Target, then I work at Home Depot, then I work at Lowe's, and I always keep hopping job to hopping job, just to, if it was any little bit of money. And I used to do this all the time. Now, because I was, what's it called, chasing the bag, which is not a bad thing. Everybody can chase the bag, but that's what I was doing. So then I graduated college, and then I started working for the federal government as a contractor. So then I would come do the same thing. I would take a job, an admin job. I would stay there for maybe not even a year, probably 9 months, 8 months. I'd be like, man, there's no point to keep doing this. So I was just like, I need some more money. So I would hop. And then I would do the same thing. I would hop 8 months, stay gone. And I would just keep doing that from each admin job you did. So at some point I was like, okay, I need to find something that's more stable. Because in my head, I was like, okay, this is not stable. I can't keep sustaining this. So I was thinking to myself, what can I do? So I was like, let me get a Security Plus. So I sat down, got my Security Plus, and I just worked hard, and I got it. So I got my Security Plus. So I was working at this one job. I ended up getting fired. So I was like, okay, what I'm going to do now? So I was like, okay, let me stay down and just like, let me get a job in cybersecurity. So the same thing happened. I got a job in cybersecurity, and I'm working in this field. So in this job I was doing, this is a whole different language. I was like, what's going on? He's telling me all these things, these acronyms, what's going on. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. So I'm doing a job, and my manager, I was thinking from the jobs that they usually tell you what to do. He'd be like, okay, Chris, you need to do this, do that, do this. This is the first job where they just gave me full reign. And I was going crazy. I didn't know what to do. So he was just, and I was like, aren't you going to train me? He said, you got to figure it out. So I'm doing this job every day. I'm just not doing good. I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't doing good. Wasn't good at the meetings. Didn't really do my job well. And it was getting to the point where I was thinking about hopping jobs or I was going to get fired. So I just said, forget this. And I just said, I'm just going to just lock down. And I'm going to get this job right. So then I locked down for a whole year. I came in early, stayed late. Sometimes I even came on the weekends. I did extra. I did a lot of research to make sure I was good at the job. So then my manager started noticing. He was like, Chris, you're doing good. You know, I'm starting to get praises at my job. And so behold, this is federal contract I'm working. So the contract ended. So I'm like, okay, would a new company come and pick me up? So I was waiting on that. So they reached out to me, and I talked to them. And then, so I wanted a certain salary. I wanted a 6-figure salary. So this is my first time even making 6 figures. So I talked to them. I told them my worth. They talked to my people, and they said they were going to bring me on. They gave me the salary I wanted. So just to sum it up, I worked hard, earned their trust, and then once I started doing it, then they ended up giving me a better position. And they end up giving me more money. So I stayed with this job, and I do the same thing. I locked in for 2 years just grinding it out, doing what I had to do. So during that process, I was just locking down, staying at this job for 2 years, and I'm still currently working for this job. And then next thing you know, I start building a better network. Then people around the building start saying, Chris is good. So my job started rewarding me with bonuses, taking care of me, making sure I'm good, just reaching out to me. So, and then it got to the point where people around me, if a person needed somebody to hire, they would go to me. They'd be like, Chris, do you know anybody? So just to sum it up, sometimes it's good just to stay in one job. You get more money, you build connections, and you can use it to do anything else. And you can also have a good referral in case you want to go somewhere else, or you can always come back. So just to sum it up, it's not always good to keep job hunting. Job hopping all the time. Stop doing it. I mean, in some instances it's different, but sometimes lock in is how you get the bag. So that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have a similar experience, please write it in the comments. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out, everybody.